the phenomenal. This is going to be good. And we're now underway with this huge tag team match.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any weakness here.
And now he goes for it a second time.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Oh, that was a vicious shot. In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence. His shoulders are down, and Daivari pops the shoulder up.
Not yet.
How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move. And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Whoa, Arya Daivari dodged that one.
He's not looking good here. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up. Showing some quickness there. Ty Dillinger gets tagged in. What does John Cena have to do at this point to stay in the match? His hopes of winning this tag team match. Look at this.
Must be in a hurry.
They did it. Wow, what a match. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here are your winners, Arya Daivari in the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
Tag teams beware, these two guys are legit. the phenomenal AJ Styles. And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
With AJ Styles in the ring, you know this match is going to be absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, the only thing I could possibly dislike about the match is that you're calling it with me.
Speed, power, coordination, and balance. All of these things are required for Chad Gable to execute grand amplitude. Once the Olympian drops you on the canvas and bridges into a pinfall, there's no escape.
Deep, deep trouble here.
Oh, look out.
Slingshot right across the back of the neck. Ouch.
Just like you mentioned earlier, Corey, here's a cover.
This one's far from over.
Not yet.
Chad Gable not looking so good.
It looks to
He goes for the cover.
down.
Gable quickly getting the shoulder up.
Gable's from strong Minnesota stock, so you're going to have to do better than that.
Corey, what are they going to do here?
We're about to find out.
Oh, what an up. Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Lights up his chest with a chop.
And his attention is now focused on that arm.
That running knee.
Right between the shoulder blades.
John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. Heading into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident. The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here. Second time's a charm.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Going for an encore here.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
And here we go now. That'll make your heart beat. Stop in the leg. Just nasty. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Shake. Oh, man. Crushing clothesline.
And a pin attempt.
He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count.
There's no way a hold like that is going to take Cena out.
Shane Thorne looking at...
Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
That should do it.
I think Shane Thorne just secured this match.
The cover.
What a tag team display.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A
Here
legendary
are
performance.
Your winners, Chad Gable and Shane Thorne.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
Chad Gable has superior resilience. Just when you think the Olympian is down for good, Gable finds a second win.
Gable prides himself on his endurance and versatility as a competitor, Saxton, and he does whatever it takes to finish the job.
The springboard cross body. Toss to the outside.
Lands the knee.
Oh. Nice back rotation suplex.
Targeting the back now. Well, it doesn't have the legacy of... Shane Thorne looking to end this. Beautiful.
Incredible.
AJ Styles is setting it up.
Michael, that Jacked match from 2002 is actually on WWE.com. During the match, Jonathan Coachman mentions how great a prospect AJ Styles was in the early 2000s.
See, even back then, Coach was smarter than you. And don't forget Styles' opponent. He fought the Hurricane, who was no pushover back then. At that point, Hurricane had more experience, but Styles almost pulled off a win on Jack.
Got to get back in the ring.
We might just have a count out on our hands, Cole.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Again, a tag is made. Here comes the double team. What do they have planned here? Oh, goodness!
AJ Styles with good timing here. This guy's dangerous in and out of the ring, and it looks like he wants to prove just that.
What's going to happen here? Double team action on the way. That could break a nose. AJ Styles looks like he's really struggling under pressure.
He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over. From my standpoint, it seems like he underestimated who he was stepping in the ring with here tonight.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
Chad Gable has superior resilience. Just when you think the Olympian is down for good, Gable finds a second win.
Gable prides himself on his endurance and versatility as a competitor, Saxton, and he does whatever it takes to finish the job. Boom.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Gosh, why?
Since common sense doesn't appear to be so common, I'll share this for opponents of Chad Gable. Don't even dream of trying to beat him on the mat. Gable will know what you're doing before you can even think about it.
Oh, and he slips out. Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Oh, what a clothesline! Well, Corey, though I wouldn't put it the way you did, I have to agree with you that it would be foolish of anyone to try and get the best of Chad Gable with any sort of ground attack. It's just not going to happen.
The last thing I'd do in a match against Chad Gable is try to gain an offensive strategy by attacking him on the mat. That's a price you don't want to pay. Gable knows more holds and counter holds. Cover here. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Not yet. Too early.
Pow, a drop kick. Almost knocked silly by that strike. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification. There's the tag. I don't think this is going to be good, Corey.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor... in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referees count 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
Knocks on Pele kick. Walked right into it. And the kick out by Shane Thorne.
Too soon.
And there's the tag. John Cena into the ring. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
He's zeroing in on the arm now. John Cena with a rough blow there. He lands the strike with great accuracy. With the tag is Chad Gable. Oh, I don't know if their opponent expected that.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Tagged in. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive...
John Cena with the early cover. Digging deep for a kick out. Have to put in a little more work than that.
As long as he's been healthy, John Cena hasn't missed the... He's going for the pin.
And the kick out by Shane Thorne.
And we continue.
And...
Man, crushing clothesline.
The shoulders are down.
And Cena kicks out. Big match John is not going to go down that easily.
Michael mentioned John Cena and WrestleMania 34. Cena found himself outside of the title picture after losing at the Royal Rumble and in a title match at Fastlane. That's when he pulled a wild card and trash-talked The Undertaker.
He truly earned the ire of the dead man. As WrestleMania started, we still hadn't heard from The Undertaker, but once he showed up, he conquered Cena faster than any of his previous 23 WrestleMania victims.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they developed into a top tag team.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
He tackles him to the ground. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags.
Looking for all the glory here. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
Gable quickly getting the shoulder up.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Not sure if he can sustain this, but it's sure fun to watch right now.
Cena's in quite a bind.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
He has got to fight back. Looks like we got a quarrel brewing.
The ref's got to nip this in the bud.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Will this be enough? What's he doing?
Here we go again. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
Oh, he's almost there. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Wait a minute.
Shane. Oh, man, crushing clothesline. To think, I almost...
And here's a cover. And Cena pops the shoulder up.
And the Cena Nation doing everything they can to keep John Cena in this match.
It's called the C-Nation, Byron. One word.
Oh, what a clothesline. He delivers a hard clothesline.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
He's playing with him now.
Big move coming. Wait for attitude adjustment. Games and the cover for the win.
This is it. 2. There goes the ref.
Oh no, this is not good, guys.
Here we go for the win. And the kick out by Shane Thorne. Wow.
Straight punch.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Oh, how resilient was that?
Not yet. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He's always had great stamina. See if it...
Shoulders on the back. 2. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
He thinks he has it. One, 2. Well, that was a close call.
This is amazing.
And the strike lands. He may have discovered his favorite move.
To the outside, saved by the ropes.
Talk about being in the right place at the right time.
His shoulders are down. 2. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take? Barely.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
And will this be it?
Yes.
2. And he got a near fall out of it.
How did he do that?
John Cena is measuring. John Cena is measuring.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
Incredible. Cena connected with a match-ending move.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
He's got the shoulders down. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Just barely making it to the ropes.
A few inches in the other direction, and this one was over.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
He got him with the kick.
Oh, man, crushing clothesline.
That has got to be it.
I think Shane Thorne just secured this match.
This could do it. 2.
By Shane Thorne.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
And the cover for the win. 2. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
And the match continues.
Look at this. This could do it.
Never say die attitude out of him.
Too soon.
He's got him covered. 2. Oh, somehow.
He's still in this.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
Here's a cover.
Could be it.
What? Oh, that could have been it.
Could have been, but it wasn't. We have plenty of match still to go. Oh, man, crushing clothesline.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you got.
Shoulders down. Oh, boy, he just tosses him without an ounce of remorse. Shane Thorne looking.
Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
What an incredible tag team contest.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Chad Gable.
This is it. Tag team action underway here, guys.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely
got the shoulders down, and he kicks out.
Not even close.
Here we go. Tag made. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was a team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Oh, man, that could have broken the jaw.
If you make one mistake against Chad Gable, he'll capitalize on it in the blink of an eye. And that will probably include a few alpha plexes for good measure.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
John Cena's starting to take some deep breaths in there.
Gable represents a new era in the competition that's taking over WWE in both singles and tag teams. I can't wait to see what Chad Gable does next, but I don't think his opponents will share my opinion.
Chad Gable knows where he is in the ring at all times. Once the Olympian gets going with his unique brand of offense, it signifies the beginning of the end for his opponent.
In off the tag.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have 2 referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE. Shane Thorne looking to end this.
Wow! Yeah. Incredible.
And then,
When this guy's on, look out.
what began as ruthless aggression evolved quickly for John Cena. Whether the Newbury, Massachusetts native...
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Up and over with a suplex. There's no retreat and no surrender when it comes to John Cena competing inside that 20 by 20-foot ring. Cena's motto of never give up is a way of life for the WWE icon.
The power, the fire, the drive to be the absolute best in this business. Oh, man, crushing clothesline.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
It's clothesline after clothesline. We may have discovered his favorite move. Going for the double play with this move. He's making a statement here with this attack.
I don't think you have to possess a genius IQ to know that
This could do it. And the kick out by Shane Thorne.
Not yet. Too early.
He's looking a little off balance. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
You can learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there's absolutely no quit in him.
Corey, many opponents have tried to stay away from the immense power of John Cena and have failed. If a superstar becomes entangled in Cena's cannon-like arms, it's all over.
Now, there are a lot of things a superstar has to watch out for when locking up with John Cena. But if you don't find a way to stay away or neutralize Cena's power, you're not going to last long.
His shoulders are down. One! And the shoulders up in time.
Wow, I am impressed. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's got the shoulders down. 2! Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet.
John Cena's WWE career began in 2002, and his first victory was over Y2J Chris Jericho. Cena back then was filled with ruthless aggression.
Shoulder block. John Cena is measuring. Look out, John Cena is measuring. Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Are we looking at yet another?
He thinks he has it. And he stops the count. Corey, in the beginning of John Cena's career, the rookie was among the legends of the ring. Cena became U.S. champion, defeated my former broadcast colleague JBL at WrestleMania 21 for his first WWE title.
We really don't have enough time in this broadcast to talk about all of John Cena's remarkable career accomplishments. The man has WrestleMania victories over the likes of The Big Show, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and that's just the beginning.
Instinct. That's the only thing keeping these... Oh, man, crushing clothesline. But can he follow?
Oh, I think this man means business.
And there it is, boys.
I think Shane Thorne just secured this match.
Shoulders on the mat.
Hooked him up.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been. I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
1, 2, and he got a near fall out of it.
This is amazing.
His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things. Amazingly, neither side looking to give in here, guys. I don't think we could have asked for a more exciting match.
And there's his speed paying off. Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
The Regal cutter. I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Going to the well again. When this guy's on, look out. Cover here. 1. Yeah, he's got a lot left in him.
Not yet. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Chad Gable is in a world of hurt, people. Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
He's hurt.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
And the instinct from Gable on display.
So quick.
Clubbing blow to the back. He slams him down with authority. The springboard cross body. Shoulders down. And he's able to